life group today, and we was talking about unforgiveness and people that hold on to things, man. And it's like people that hold on to grudges and hate, and it's more like when you don't forgive a person for things that they've done, and holding on to it, how it slow you down as you walk on your journey. And that's why I'm more like a forgiving person. Like I forgive, and some people say I forgive but I don't forget. But then if you forgive, you move on. That don't mean you have to be you don't have to be their friend anymore. But you don't have to say I don't. It ain't about. It's something that you do forget, because you move on your journey. And I'm coming here to tell anybody out there, man, if you got any unforgiveness for anybody or things you're going through and you're trying to be blessed, you're in bondage. Rather you want to believe it or not, you're in bondage. And you have to forgive, and you have to let go people that did things to you, rather it's family, rather it's a friend, rather it's a boss, rather it's a co-worker, whoever it may be. You got to learn how to let that stuff go, man. And you wondering why doors ain't opening for you and why blessings ain't coming to you, because you don't even realize that you're holding on to something that's truly not for you to hold on to. I don't hold on to it, man. But man, one of my best friends called me up yesterday, and he made me feel so good. He told me something that really made sense. And he said, man, you're attracted to a lot of people that's broken. And I'm like, wow, I ain't never think about it like that. But somebody on the outside looking in, and he said, yeah, man, you gotta. He said, ain't nothing wrong with helping broken people, but being attached to them is not the key. I can't be attached to people that's been broken and don't, I can't put all the pieces back together. I have no pieces to put back together. But I'm just here to tell everybody, man, look, you got some things that you got on your mind that's been hurting you because you don't want to let go. You ain't trusting God. That's what we talked about. You got to release that stuff. Release it. Let that go, man. Ex-wife, ex-husband, somebody you had a relationship with, and you just holding on to madness because if they done something that hurted you, and you walking around with that I can't stand him attitude. But then you ask yourself, well, I want my blessings to open my door. I want blessings to come. Well, how do you get blessings to come when that person can be asking you, forgiveness and say, look, forgive me for what I've done. I'm not like that no more. I did something that I shouldn't have done. I apologize. And people walk around here with vengeance. And you're like, wow, people really hold on to things. And they limited themselves, and they think that they're growing. Oh, I'm growing, I'm good. No, you're not. You're not good, because you don't know what the other person feels. They may feel bad, about what they've done, and all they want you to do is say, I accept your forgiveness. I accept it. Some people won't even accept it. Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good attitude. But are you good with God? You know what I'm saying? You can't be a Christian and keep what you want and let go what you don't want, and it don't work like that, man. People did me some bad things in the past. And when I tell you some bad things, I walked away. I walked away as a man. I walked away, as a believer, and allow God to take care of the people that has hurt me in the past. And people who hurt people never see their faults. They never see their endeavors. They never see that they're wrong. They're always right. Always right. But then you got to ask yourself, are you right with God? So I ain't gonna hold y'all up this morning, man. I don't know who I'm talking to on this camera this morning, but I'm telling you right now, man, let go and let God. That's all you could do. Let go and let God. And watch and see how much weight you're gonna have off of you that you've been carrying on your back for years at a time. Maybe there's some family member, man, that you can't forgive for something that they have done in the past. Call out to God, man, and forgive your family or your friend or your co-worker or whoever did you something wrong. Forgiveness is a big key, man, of success. And that's why I can walk, and that's why I ride around here and don't worry, because I'm not worrying about what people have done me. I can't think about that. I got so much things, so many blessings that I'm getting right now. Walking away and trusting God and praying for the people that hurt me. You got to pray for those people, man. And sometimes we don't learn our lessons, you know. And sometimes you got to just pray for people, you know, that they get right. And trust God that He's going to help them. So don't hold on to those burdens, brothers and sisters. Trust God, not part of the way. And I always say that, all the way. So y'all have a wonderful day today. And let's see what God holds for me. You know, I'm always videoing on my blog. I'm always putting out stuff. Positive things, man. Got to keep that positive energy keep flowing. Regardless of what people say about you. You got to keep that positive, keep going. That's how I'm doing this, man. Been on the highway all night. Been driving. And, you know, just trying to make this thing happen with my trade school. That's why I can't walk around here and have hate in my heart for people. And I still help people who hurt me. You know, how do you help people who hurt you? Man, when you trust God, that's the God in you, when you can walk away from somebody and trust God and still help them. People calling me for information, people asking me for this and asking me for that, and I'm like, you know, it's if I can help, if it's something that, you know, I can connect you with, or somebody that I can connect you with that can help you, of course. I'm not gonna hold no grudges, brothers and sisters. That's the whole thing. You don't hold grudges, because I want my blessings to be answered. I don't want no hold ups at all. It's 2020. Yep, 2020, man. Let all that stuff go from 19, 18, 15, 14. You might be holding on something before Katrina. You carrying Katrina with you. So, forgive your friends and brothers, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. Love all my viewers. Continually subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, share, love. Maybe this may be a message for somebody that you really love and you want to forgive them today. And you ain't got to call. Just text them. Get that number and text them, man, and say, man, I forgive you. I love you. I love you. That's the God in me. That's God who I follow. Love my enemies. Yep. Love them. And watch what God do for you. God will turn around. That person that hurt you might have that contract that you've been waiting for. May know somebody that got that contract, that $1 million deal that they got to connect on. And those things like that bothers me, because people don't even know things like that really happen. When you forgive people, you know, that person might be like, man, I know I did something wrong, but I got a friend, or I got somebody that's looking for this deal, and they got something that could bless your family right now. Man, brothers and sisters, I'm telling y'all, I don't know. I was supposed to stop like 1 minute ago and cut off, but God just allowed me to keep flowing, because there's some things that I know that I have to do to be successful. You know, you never know who got that contract, that money that connection that you need to feed your family, or that hookup, or that deal you need to get your daughter in college, anything. You know, connections and blessings come from things like that. Don't never ever think that you can control what God has to do, because you ain't got the power or the glory. And I just give it to God, man. So love your neighbors, forgive people that did not know what they do, and pray for them, and watch what God do for you. and your family. You holding up. You holding up somebody else's life by carrying that burden. Unforgiveness. Forgive them. So God bless. Once again, I love y'all. Subscribe, share. Love y'all. Peace.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall.